Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your English class. Okay, let's wait for the others. So tomorrow we don't have classes. We have classes next week, and the other week we are going to have our exam, okay? So next week is not exam. Okay, so last class we were talking about third conditional. So now we are going to have a kind of review of third conditional, and then we go to some exercises, okay? So let me show you last class presentation. Let me share a screen and wait for the others to start completely. Okay, we have here, Milena, could you put your camera on, please? San Diego, Fernanda. Today we have a lot of speaking practice too. And because we should be ready for the oral examination too, okay? So here I'm sharing with you the rule of their conditional sentence. Remember that the subordinated clause must have if and past perfect. And the main clause, which is the result of my condition, you could use would, should, any kind of modal, and also a present perfect, okay? So that is the rule. In the if condition, when you use if, you are going to use past perfect. But in the result, you are going to use the modal and present perfect. Taking this into consideration, we are going to practice speaking using third conditional, okay? Be ready. Go to the Moodle, please. Everybody go to your Moodle. Unit 9A, we have there the grammar. Let's go to the Moodle. Let me see here. 9A. This is it. Okay, let me, everybody please go to Unit 9 because we are in Unit 9. Okay, here, Unit 9A. Here we have some questions where you have to use third conditional. Mayara, could you read question number 1?
Excuse me?
Could you read question number 1, please? Okay.
Somebody in the street asked for you for money on your way home tonight.
That is the question. What would you do if that is not real, okay? Somebody in the street asked you for money on your way home tonight. What would you do? Tell me. Mayara, what would you do? Remember that you should use the if plus past perfect and the result would and present perfect. This is very nice. Tell me. If, let's start with the first clause. If, yeah, the subject, I, then, could you help me please? Tell me more ideas. If I, oh, no, sorry, the question, the idea is, if somebody, okay? If somebody in the street, yeah, that is the subject. Past perfect. I need to use past perfect in that sentence, in that condition. How would you do it, Genesis? Melissa? We need to answer the question. What would you do if somebody in the street asked you for money? Oh, if somebody in the street, tell me more. I will help you with the first one, yeah, but the second, you do it alone, okay? It's somebody in the street. I need the past perfect, okay? I need here the past perfect. So if somebody in the street had passed, asked me for money on my way, because you are personalizing, okay? On my way home tonight, comma, I would have what? What would I do if somebody asked me for money on my way? Maybe I give them, okay? Maybe I would have given $1. Okay? That is a case that is not real. Maybe I could do this, maybe not. We don't know, okay? So what would you do if somebody in the streets asked you for money on your way home tonight? So the idea is to say, what would you do and why? So now here I need to answer why. Because that person could be hungry. Okay. That is my reason. Now you please. Number 2, number 3, number 4. What could be your answer in those situations? Situation number 2 is, what would you do if you were driving home at night and you saw somebody who had run out of petrol? So no gas, no gasoline. What would you do in that situation? The third situation, you saw an old man being attacked in the street by a couple of teenagers. Wow. What would you do in that case? You ran away, you help the person, what would you do? And number 4, you were in a quick station or airport and somebody asked to go in front of you because he or she was in a hurry. So you give the opportunity to that person to take your line or not? That is very difficult. You say, hey, I need to go first, please help me. But you are also in a hurry, so what would you do? You give them your space or not? So these 4 situations you are going to discuss in groups right now, okay? I'm going to divide you in groups and you are going to discuss in pairs. So let's go to the pairs, okay? So wait for a minute. record the explanation. Okay, you can go here to unit 8B and you go to this description. Where is your product? Ah, lights coming. I'm so happy. Okay, so here, it says working with a partner, but you are going to do it individually, okay? And you can follow the instruction that you have here. You can talk about a watch, a sandwich. Here you have different options of products. But if you say, I know, I don't want those products, I want to choose my own product, no problem, okay? And you are going to use this example, okay? Here you have your example. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and then you present your product, okay? So you are going to have 15 minutes to do it. Yeah, we're going to do this, okay? So go to your flip and prepare your activity. You have 15 minutes. You have any question? No question? So Walter, what is the activity now?
Unit 8.
Sorry?
The Unit 8.
I can't hear you, Walter. Hennessy, what do you have to do? What is the activity right now?
The activity is regarding in Flipgrid, the product, I put here.
Just that, you have to record a product, that's all, okay? So if you have any question, chat with me and you can go there now, okay? Go.
Can the product be imaginary?
Diego, say that again, please.
Could be the product be imaginary?
Yeah, you can choose your product.
Miss, and we don't have to do the activity of the conditionals.
When we come back, we practice there, okay? That's the conditional activity in pairs. So now I prefer that you do it individually, okay? I want to check your activity individually.